Hello student, welcome to your maths period. Today we are going to continue doing practice time 6. In the previous video we have learnt applications of highest common factor, that is HCF. Word problem we did. Now we'll solve practice time 6. A. There are 32 rasgullas and 48 burfis in 2 boxes. What is the largest number of rasgullas and burfis that can be packed together such that equal numbers of both are there in each box? So for this, what we have to do, we have to find out the largest number of rasgullas and burfis. Largest number means we have to find out the HCF. See, I have written here, I have solved the sum in the notebook. There are how many rasgullas? 32 rasgullas. And how many burfis? 48 burfis. So by using the divisibility rule, that is here using the rule of divisibility, prime factorization method, we get 2 16s are 32 and 3 16s are 48. So whatever answer we have got here will be the answer. Like number of rasgullas in each box is 2 and number of burfis in each box will be 3. Okay, so this way you have to write. And then B, find the greatest possible length of a wire which can be used to measure exactly 56 meter, 42 meter and 70 meter. Greatest possible length. Again we have to find out the HCF of the given numbers. So this also I have solved. The greatest possible length of a wire is HCF of the given numbers, that is 56, 42 and 70. Find the factors of these numbers using division method. So for 56 we get 2 into 2 into 2 into 7, and for 42 we get 2 into 3 into 7, and 70 ka factor is 2 into 5 into 7. So we have to find out the common factors among these numbers. Here it is 2 and 7. So what we have to do, we have to multiply those number. That will be our highest common factor. 2 7s is 14. So the greatest possible length of a wire is 14 meter. Okay student. C. There are 4 drums containing 54 liters, 72 liters, 84 liters and 66 liters of oil. Find the capacity of the largest can that can measure oil in the 4 drums by the exact number of times. Again we have to find the largest can means HCF. We have to find the HCF of these numbers. So how you will write? The capacity of the largest can that can measure oil is the HCF of the given numbers. Same way, use the division method and find out the factors, and after finding out the factors, see the common factor. Here it is 2 and 3, only 2 and 3 they are common. Multiply it, 2 3s is 6. So the capacity of the largest can is 6 liters of oil. Okay student. Then here horse. On a beautiful morning, Azhar invited his friends for a picnic on the hillside and had a fun time till evening. Azhar carried 10 sandwiches, 15 veg rolls and 25 chocolates. Azhar and his friends shared all the items equally. Now what we have to do, we have to find out how many people were there in the picnic. So what you have to do, you have to use the division method for 10, 15 and 25. Find out the factors of 10, 15 and 25. So what number you will get in common is 5. That means 5 people were there in the picnic. And how many veg rolls did each of them get? Here how many veg rolls are there? 15 veg rolls. If divided among 5, so each will get how many? 3. It's so simple. So total number of people is 5 and each will get 3 veg rolls. Okay. Why? Because there are 15 veg rolls. Then maths in my life, you try to solve this in the same method. Now I'll move on to the next concept, that is relationship between HCF and LCM. Now look at these. Find the HCF and LCM of 20 and 24. So HCF of 20 and 24 is 4 and LCM of 20 and 24 is 120. Here we are finding out the factors. And here in LCM we are finding the common multiples. So we have already got, they have given us the HCF and LCM. And what is the product of the two numbers? These numbers 4 and 120 is 480. And what is the product of the HCF and LCM? If we multiply HCF and LCM, again the same numbers we are multiplying, again we get the same answer, that is 480. So you will notice that the product of the two numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. So LCM is equal to product of the two numbers upon HCF, and HCF is equal to product of the two numbers upon LCM. This formula you need to know it very well. It is also possible to find one of the two numbers if the other number in the HCF and LCM are given. Okay, see example 1. If HCF is 5, LCM is 60 and one of the number is 15. What is the other number? We know solution C, we know HCF into LCM is product of two numbers, correct? So what is HCF? 5. What is LCM? It is 60. And product of two numbers, one number has been given as 15 and we don't know the second number. So write it, multiply by second number. So bring this second number to the left hand side and this 5 into 60 to the right hand side, and this number 15 we have to divide it. So 5 into 60 is 300, divided by 15 is 20. So we got the second number as 20. So the other number is 20. And example 2, the HCF of two numbers 17 and 5 is 1. Find their LCM. Again we know that LCM is product of two numbers upon HCF. So product of two numbers is given. What are the two numbers here? 17 and 5 are the two numbers. Product means you have to write multiply. Upon HCF is 1. They have given HCF is 1 of the numbers, two numbers 17 and 5. So what is the answer? Answer is 17 5s are 85. Hence LCM is 85. Okay. So based on these examples, we'll solve the practice time 7. A, find the LCM. See, first sum I will show you how to do. Second sum, follow the same method and find out the answer. See, find the LCM of the, here the product of two numbers is 300 and HCF is 5. Okay, the product of two numbers is 300 and HCF is given 5. What we have to find out? We have to find out the LCM. So apply the formula for LCM, that is equal to product of two numbers upon HCF. So whatever information has been given, put that number accordingly. Like product is 300 and HCF is 5. So if we divide, we get 60. Hence LCM is 60. It's so simple. And question number 2, do it as homework. B, find the HCF. First I will show you, second do it as homework. Find the HCF. The product of two numbers is 375 and LCM is 75. We have to find out HCF. So product of two numbers upon LCM is the formula. So upon LCM. Same way 375 upon 75 is 5. So hence HCF is 5. Now C, the HCF and the LCM of two numbers is 12 and 1080 respectively. If the first number is 120, find the second number. Same way as I have explained you here in example 1. Follow the same method. See, we know HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. We know the HCF, we know the LCM, multiply it, and we know one of the number, that is 120, and we don't know the second number. So write multiply into second number. So second number is, bring the second number to the left hand side and this number to the right hand side, and this 120 we have to divide it. Multiply it, we get 12,960 upon 120. So answer is 108. The other number is 108. So students, please solve this practice time 7 A, B, C. D, I'll continue it in the next video, and please learn this formula. Thank you.